My name is Satish, and in this video, I'll demonstrate my task 9.1p, which extends my previous task by adding map and location feature. So let's get started with the UI first. So for the UI changes, I have added on the home screen, I have added show on map button. So this button opens the map screen. And for displaying the map, I have used the Google Map Activity template provided by the Android Studio, which gives me the basic support map fragment layout and activity class with a method. So for this application, I have implemented Place Autocomplete features. So for that, first in the onCreate method, I have initialized the database and location manager, and I have used location manager to get the device location. And after that, I have called the setup methods where initialize views calls all the XML UI components. And next is setup listener. It adds a click action for button and location text. And the next is initialize place method, which sets up the Google Place API, which is needed for autocomplete. And for autocomplete, I made the location text box not directly editable using a set of focusable false. And when the user clicks the text box, it runs the open place autocomplete method. And in this method, it opens the Google Place autocomplete screen and asks for fields like place name, address, and latitude and longitude. And after the user selects the place, the activity result method handles results from the external screen, and the handle select place method is called, and this method gets the selected address and displays it in the location text box, and it also stores the latitude and longitude. So this is for the place autocomplete features. Is for the radius space search, which I have done in map activity. So in here, in the onCreate method, I set up the map activity, and then I connected the layout and initialize the database, and then I connect the radius input and show nearby button using the find view by. And I also set up the location manager to get the user X location. So after that, I load up the Google Map using get map async, and then when the map is ready, on map ready calls the show all item on map method. This method reads all the saved items from SQLite. And for the radius search, the app calls get user current location. So this gets the user current location using location manager. Then here, this method's filter item by radius gets the radius value entered by the user from the text box. Then it converts the radius into a double, clears the map, and adds a marker for the user location and moves the camera to the location. After that, it gets all the saved, lost, and found items from the database. And using cursor for each items, it reads the item latitude and longitude and calls. Calculate distance kilometer from method to calculate the distance between the user and the item. And if the distance is less than or equal to the radius entered by the user, the item is added as a marker on the map. So for calculating the distance, I use Android's location dot distance between method to calculate the distance between two coordinates, and the result was divided it by 1000 to return the distance in kilometer. And now let's go through the demonstration. So for the demonstration, I'll create a new post quickly. I click the text view, it will open the Google Place autocomplete. And for now, forest here, which is closer to my location. Save the advert, and if I click on show on map, it will show the current saved lost and found items. For now, there is only one. So right here on the forest hill shows the post which I created just now, and let's create new one. If I click on the get current location, it will also get my current location. But for now, I want to select a place far from my address to test the radius. Let's search. Skip printer. We will save the advert. And if I click on show on map, now it will show two lost and found item. One is on the Flinder, next one is on the forest hill right here. And let's calculate the radius. If I say 10 kilometer near my area, it will show forest hill one, and this is my location, and this is the one which we created for the forest hill. And if I create 100 kilometers, so by now it says two item found within 100, which is this one and the Flinder one. So that's all for the demonstration. And let's try one more time. 10 kilometers, so nearby radius, it will show one item found in 10, and it won't show the Flinder one. So this is all for the radius based search, and thank you.